Tonight I'd like to talk to you about racism and Obama. Now let's first start off the premise that racism is the preference of one person over another, preference of one group over another, simply because of skin coloration. Okay? If that is a fair assumption of what racism is. I have heard African Americans actually say they are voting for Obama because he's black. Not because he has a specific political position that they admire, but simply because of his skin color. And these same individuals, and individuals who are like-minded, will say that people who don't vote for Obama are doing so because, again, because he is black. Now let me explain my problem with this whole process. I'm not going to vote for Obama, and I'm not going to vote for Hillary Clinton. Their race or their gender has no bearing to me whatsoever. I'm not voting for them because their political positions are alien to what I think is healthy for this country. It's the same reason why actually I don't really intend to vote for McCain, because I think a lot of his political positions are alien to what I think is healthy to this country. What I find upsetting is that when you ask an African American, will this stop your cries of racism, 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 something has to be done, racism, racism, should Obama become president, what you're going to get is the same answer all the time. Nope, not going to change a thing. If it's not going to change a thing, then why bring it up? Why is it important that you vote for a black man if you know it's not going to change anything? If it's going to be meaningless on the issue of whether racism is being solved in the United States or has been solved in the United States. There's no glass ceiling, no amount of things that are going to take place that will make this a situation where your race leaders can sit there and say, well, we're giving up, we're going home, we're not going to talk about this anymore because it's already gone. You know, there's no event in that community who focus solely upon people's skin color. No event that will stop them from continuing to obsess about race. And what I find really remarkable in this little lovely story is that Barack Obama is a white man. Now, think about it for a second. I know you're all laughing at me at this point. Oh, he's black. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, he's black. Why can't he call himself a white man? His mom was white. You know, he's 50% white. He has just as much of a legitimate claim to call himself a white man as he does to call himself a black man. You know? Another issue I have is that people go into this and they'll say that someone who's not voting for him and is racist. And they'll look for any kind of hint of this racism. Anything they can twist to say, oh gosh, you're a racist because you're not voting for him. They might even use the mere fact that I called him a white man as I'm a racist because I called him a white man. You know, well, there's logic behind my statement. The point is that for these race baiters, these people who etc., they're doing this solely because of the person's skin coloration. And if that's why you're doing it, if that's why you're voting for Obama, then I think if you look at the definition of racism, then you are indeed being racist. You're voting for someone because of their skin color, not because of the value of their ideas. And that should be counter to what Martin Luther King called for, where a person was judged by their ideas, the content of their heart or their mind. I'm sorry, that's not what you're doing. Now, let's go twist some political stuff. Let's have it this way. Everyone who votes for Hillary Clinton and is a Democrat is racist. Everyone who votes for Barack Obama and is a Democrat is sexist. And come to the general election, everyone who votes for Barack Obama is scared of the white people, hence racist. I mean, these are the kind of games people play. Now, this is not true for everybody. There are Barack Obama supporters who know positions or think they know positions that he is taking on things that they support. And in those cases, they are actually not voting based on race. But they have to answer that themselves. Why are they supporting this fellow? And if it's because of his skin color, I don't care if you're a white person voting for him because of his skin color or a black person voting for him because of his skin color. You're voting for racist reasons. You're not voting for the man's ideas. Now, on that note, I want to make a quick note of the 3 incompetents currently in line to run a country for the next 4 years. Barack Obama is the least personally offensive, the one who has spent the least amount of time digging his thumb into my political eye. So fine, I'd be copacetic with him being president, although I won't support him, and I expect him to run the country into the ground. Just like McCain will, or Hillary Clinton will. But Hillary Clinton and McCain have been publicly abusive to Christian conservatives for a long time. So, Barack Obama really hasn't, at least not yet. But, being that he's a Democrat, wouldn't surprise me if he did. Anyways, thank you very much. Have a good day, and God bless.